The dishes. Regardless of who, what, when, where, or why, there's still a pile of dishes in the sink that's not gonna do itself. Now, I'm gonna need to use one of those dishes eventually. And I don't really like the idea of a bunch of larvae starting to grow under, as fascinating as it is that life can begin in such gross circumstances. Not the top of my priority list to incorporate larva flavor into my meal this day. So I go ahead and I clean up the dishes. The dishes. Regardless of who, what, when, where, or why, there's still a pile of dishes in the sink that needs to get done, and it's not gonna do itself. Now, I didn't dirty any of these dishes. I cleaned up my dishes after I cooked my meal. These are new dishes made dirty by someone else at some other time, in some other dimension, from some other world, in some other reality, yet we share the same sink and the same dishes, and the sink is full of dirty dishes. No one knows when these dishes will get cleaned. We don't know how they got dirty. We don't know who's gonna take care of the responsibility of cleaning them. Suddenly, everybody's fighting. It's everybody's fault. It's a matter of fault. Suddenly, everybody's fighting about what they have to suddenly do. For the past 4 hours, nobody's done a fucking thing except lay on their fucking backs, scrolling through their phones with their thumbs, barely fucking breathing, chuckling. Maybe it was a cough, I don't know. But the dishes have still been sitting there. And somehow, some of us think that the dishes are mad at us. Like they've set us up to clean them. Like, look at you over there. Like, I hold your food for you. And this is how you repay me? You leave me dirtied in the fucking sink under a bunch of forks and knives, practically swallowed by half soapy, half coffee and beer-filled water. How is it? Oh, but we forget that that's just a dish, and dishes don't talk. Another 3 hours has passed and the dishes in the sink are still there. In fact, the pile has seemed to have grown. We don't know how we've managed to have this amount of dishes acquire themselves in the sink, but there they stand and sit, waiting, tempting us to wash them. How dare they? How dare they ask us to do such a thing as to clean them? Suddenly, again, everybody's fighting. Everybody has somewhere to be. Again, it's a matter of fault. We don't know why. We don't know who. We don't know what. We don't know where. We don't know when. But the dishes, they've just continued to pile up as if wanting to start a fight with us. And again, no one cleans the dishes. Instead, they fight about whose dish belonged to whose grandmother and at what year it should have been cleaned. Again. And in the midst of it all, the pile of dishes stands up and starts cleaning itself. And instead of everybody shutting the fuck up, jaws dropping to the floor, in awe of the miracle ensuing in front of their faces, they start fighting again. About we don't really know anymore, because the dishes just got up and washed themselves.